What are you doing?
I'm chopping wood to make a desk.
You can't just go around chopping trees.
But that's how Outer Woods does it.
No, it's not.
What? Really?
Yeah, look, why don't you just go to Outer Woods and see for yourself?
Huh. Good idea.
When did you get tacos?
You know what time it is. Bring out the sign. This month, I got a chance to see how professionals at Outer Woods make these cool custom pieces. I even got a chance to talk with Tanner, the founder of Outer Woods.
My name's Tanner. I founded Outer Woods in February of 2021. Really the reason behind it, I'd always grown up wanting to create things, wanting to build things, and half of that was more of a scientific and engineering based approach, but then half of that was just wanting to be artistic. So I went to school for biomedical engineering and went out into the engineering world after that, but found that a lot of engineering really isn't as creative and exploratory as I would have wanted it to be. So the reason behind Outer Woods, the reason that I created Outer Woods was to be a place, to be a company that got to create pieces that were beautiful but also really well made, got to fall back on my engineering skills, got to make them super functional but also really aesthetically pleasing.
Wow, not only does Outer Woods make great tables, they do so much more.
So we've done a lot of conference tables, dining tables, coffee tables, meeting room tables. We've also done mantles, we've done live edge shelving, we've done headboards, and then kind of getting more into the other half of what we do is smaller home goods. We make a lot of cutting boards, serving boards. We actually have a game that we're kind of pioneering called Stumpf, which is a lawn game, and it's a mixture between bowling and darts, where you're trying to hit over pins, but you're trying to do it tactfully and get specific ones. So we've done a lot of different pieces, and the cool thing about it, because we're not a huge company that just cranks out the same thing over and over and over again, we get to work with our clients one-on-one, have phone conversations with them, meet in person, have them come to the shop, and we get to talk about projects, whether that be, hey, do you guys have the capability to do this? Hey, we're kind of stuck on this idea, Outer Woods, could you help us out and develop this? We get to make whatever we want, and we get to make it in the style and the aesthetic that our clients are interested in. We get to be really nimble and creative, which is kind of, again, the whole reason that we created this thing. Rather than making the same piece over and over again, we get to explore curiosities, our own curiosities, but then the curiosities of our clients who are hoping to get that one-of-a-kind piece that no one else on the planet has, and to be able to say, hey, we've got that in our office space, we have that in our home. It's a cool thing to be able to work with them to make that happen.
Thanks, Tanner. How long would it take for an order to be complete?
So I think the first thing I'd say is that we want to work really closely with our clients to see what they're hoping for. If they have a desired installation date, we want to do everything we can to hit that. Now, what can be challenging about it, there's kind of two different reasons. I'd say two different ways, two different factors that go into determining our lead time. The first factor is how complicated is the piece. If it's a really simple piece, it's going to take us less time and we can get it out the door quicker to our clients. Now, we've had pieces that are much more complicated, and you can imagine that adds on to the lead time. Another factor that goes into determining lead time is how many pieces we have in the pipeline. If we've got 20 pieces lined up and then we get a new order, it might have to get pushed back a little bit. But if we're a little thinner on projects at the time and someone comes in, then we can push that to the front and get it out quicker. But again, I kind of want to reiterate that we work really closely with our clients to make sure that we're doing everything we can to get their project to them when they need it. But we will never sacrifice quality to get a piece out the door quicker. We're gonna do it right every single time, and then on top of that, do everything we can to hit our clients' deadlines.
There you have it, folks. What'd you think? Want to learn more about outer woods? Ready to order your own one-of-a-kind piece? Check out the link in the description to see our spotlight blog on outer woods, or visit our website to learn more.